Hello everybody, I am back and doing another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Chima Ultrabuild Gorzan. From the first Legends of Chima Ultrabuild wave. Alright, so let's begin. Now first off is you have his bag. You have the Lego logo, Chima, and you have Gorzan in the corner. And you have Gorzan in a nice fighting pose with his mace. Ages 6 to 12, no one cares. 70202, that's the piece number. 59 pieces. Chi Gorzan, and you have the jungle in the background. You can combine Gorzan with Razor and make this winged Super Gorzan thing. And its actual size of the head of Gorzan here. You have Razor in the background. And you have Gorzan fighting, activating his chi and everything. Alright? That's Gorzan. That's his bag. Let's go over the instructions. So, the instructions, you have Lego logo, Chima, Gorzan, jungle, warning choking hazard, Chi Gorzan. This ad that's on the back of all Lego instructions. Sort out the pieces, which I don't do. And this is how you build him. And these are all the pieces that he comes with. Super Gorzan with wings. The Val versus Krager. Here's all the Chima sets. You have Gorzan, Warriors, Krager, the Val, Eris, Razor, and Gorzan again. There's 6 in all. Here's an ad for other Chima sets. Here's the code. Crap, I shouldn't have shown that. Alright, those are the instructions. Alright, so let's move on to Gorzan himself. Now, in the show, I just wanted to point out, Gorzan is actually a very peaceful, loving person. He's very peaceful, he loves flowers, the gorillas are very peaceful, but, as always, the Chima Ultrabuild sets make them look battle-ready and hugely BA. So Gorzan looks really tough here. He looks very beastly, husky, and ready to kick the chi stealers, or the bats and the spiders and the scorpions. Krager was never really a villain. But anyway, here you have Gorzan, very nice. And let's go over some of the pros and cons. For the pros, first pro would be very nice color scheme. You have black, some gold, and you have the blue on the mace. Now I just wanted to point out that this chest plate here, this gold chest plate, these are in fact stickers. They aren't painted on. Most of the other ones, I do know Laval, Krager, and Eris, it's painted on, but these are stickers. They aren't painted on. But anyway, you also have some gunmetal too. Another thing is that you have some nice posability. You have posable fingers, elbow, and one bad thing is that the hands aren't posable. And the knees aren't really posable either, but that's a con. But the posability is, for the most part, good. You can also pose the weapon because the weapon's not attached to the hand, because it can't attach to the hand. Alright? So yeah. You also have nice detail. You have this nice chi orb here. You have his nice detailed face that makes him look like a beast. Alright, so yeah. Another pro would be, another pro would be the nice hands. You have big hands, make him look like a gorilla. You have short legs, but long arms to make him look like a gorilla or primate. But let's go over some of the cons. The first con would be, as I stated earlier, although the articulation's good, some of the aspects of the articulation are bad. Like, you don't have posability in the wrists, and you have very short knees. Yeah, see these. These are the knees. They're very hard to pose because of how short they are. But they did want to give him a husky look. Another con would be the fact that his yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Sorry. And another con is that his chest plate moves freely. His chest plate, it doesn't attach here, but it doesn't flop around, so it's good. So yeah, but other than that, he's really good. Another pro would be his nice mace. He has a nice mace here. The same mace this mace here is the same mace that was used on Black Phantom from Hero Factory, except obviously it's recolored in gold and trans blue instead of it's black. So these technically are new pieces because of the new colors. All right. So yeah, Gorzan's a good set, and if you can still find him in stores, I recommend getting him. And this is definitely not the usual, oh, I love the flower Gorzan. It's the big BA. I'm gonna kick the bats and the scorpions and the spiders' butts Gorzan. He's very good. He's a good set, and he is definitely ready to drop his flower and fight the cheese stealers. Alright, I'm going to rate him now. I rate him an 8 out of 10. He's good. I recommend getting him if you can. And goodbye.